Hi everybody, I'm Helen Keaty. Welcome to 10 Faves. This is the show where we bring together our 10 favorite items of the day. Mr. Beams does things that most guys don't do. They talk to each other, they communicate. That's right, they open up. I'm talking about you, Matt Davis. It's a 2-pack wireless LED network security lights. So when you come home, one lights up, they all light up. And this is a super cool thing. $59.95 is this price break. This is the lowest price we've ever done. The shipping and handling is 100% free. I'm kind of scared, but luckily my Mr. Beams are on. And there you are, look at that. Look how bright these are. And when one goes on, because they're motion sensor activated, that they all go on. I have 2 color choices. You can get a set of the white or a set of the dark brown. They look kind of black, they're dark brown. And then once you set them up, the really cool part about them is the technology in which they are talking to each other. So here's a guy walking his dog. He walks by one of them and they're on a tree. One of them's, on the balcony. When one goes on, they all instantly spread the word, they pass it on, and they all light up. 3D batteries are what you need to use them. And the 3D batteries go inside here. Here's the motion sensor activating part of it. And there's that light. And by the way, look how bright that is. You can change the angle, you can adjust it, you can turn this and then adjust it once you have it fixed, and there you go. And that's where, you can mount it, and it comes with the mounting hardware pack included, and you're getting 2 of them. Now, a lot of people that have purchased these have gotten more than one set, because maybe you have one in the front, and then you want the lights to go on in the back when somebody walks by it. There's 250 reviews on hsn.com that make these a customer pick. And they only weigh about 8 ounces each. They come with a 1-year warranty, and it really is a security measure. So once, it's not just the bad guys coming up to your house that you want the lights to come on. If there's bright lights everywhere, people are less likely to, cause trouble, whether it's kids in the neighborhood or for any reason, somebody trying to, maybe you don't park all your cars in the garage. Maybe you have one car that you park in the driveway. If somebody walks up to it and a big light comes on, they're just gonna move on to the next car. But it's also for your security. You're coming home late at night. Maybe you're watching me live because you work late at night, and maybe you just got home, and maybe you take that key and it's so dark and you can't see, to get into the house, or you're just so tired of walking up the street, walking up the paveway, the path to your house in pitch dark. Well, Mr. Beams is going to light the way. You're getting a 2-pack, but if you get a 4-pack, the first 2 will talk to the second 2. We'll talk to the 3rd and the 4th, depending on how many you get. They are all connected. We're doing a price break on this very popular item. We have reviews on hsn.com. We have 250 of them. You can take the time to read some of them, because I think it would take you a couple days to read all of them. But this is a light communication device. They talk to one another, and you can install actually up to 50 lights in the network, but they have to be no more than 150 feet between them to illuminate the large areas when one light detects motion. So if one of the lights detect motion, it's gonna talk to the other light and tell it it's time to turn on. These are nice to have all over your yard, best light ever. I'm reading the reviews on the bottom of your screen, making this a big customer pick. 250 reviews. So super easy to use. They take 3D batteries, and you pop in those D batteries, and then you're good to go. Over in North Carolina, I absolutely adore these lights. They work just as described. Well, I'm so glad you guys think that, because we want to bring you products that you love so much that you take the time to go to hsn.com and write and tell us what you love about them. The lights automatically turn off after 30 seconds after the light detects modes. With an average, each spotlight will get about 30 hours of light out of one set of batteries. So yes, it takes 3D batteries, but it gets about 30 hours of light for one set of batteries. The LEDs are